Merry Christmas, everybody. I am back with a short Unsleeved episode of some Christmas stuff I got this morning. Before I get started, I just want to let you know about the Flamekeeper. It's a new joint venture with Mark Jackson I'm doing. It is live on Patreon if you care to throw us $1 or $2 or perhaps $5 for some more perks. It is patreon.com/Flamekeeper. All things metal and nerddom are discussed, and it should be a really fun time. I'm looking forward to seeing how much we grow over the next year. If you would like to go subscribe now, the first episode of the Mudhorn is live with a guest named Barry Duffield, who was Lugo on the Star Series Spartacus from New Zealand. We just talk about his time on that show and some other things I was interested in his life. But enough about that. Let's start with the good stuff here. So I'm going to go smallest to biggest. And the first one I got is this record sleeve stand that for some reason I've never owned one. And it would be really handy not to just set my stuff on, things and risk falling off and bending my sleeves. So I was actually pretty happy to get this, even though I wasn't really expecting it. The second one, and you can laugh if you want, I really don't care, is this brand new used tape case that I've been needing for a while. My tape collection is getting a little out of hand, so I mentioned something about it and it showed up this morning. I've got some tapes already in there. I gotta put more in there. I just got my Temptations Wings tape in there. Bandcamp.com or temptationswings.bandcamp.com if you're interested. And some other stuff I've ordered from local bands and regional bands over the years. Some other stuff that's made an appearance on earlier Unsleeved episodes. And finally is the grand slam of all three of these. An album I would never thought I would have, and certainly did not expect to get this morning through my stepson, who scored this for me, and I was actually genuinely surprised. So this is the Hammered North album by Grand Magus from 2010. Their only release on Roadrunner Records. They are now on Nuclear Blast, which is also a Monty Connor owned record company. So they kept ties with him, but this is the only one that was actually on Roadrunner Records. For some reason, it's disappeared off streaming. You can find, some lower quality rips on YouTube, or just own it physically, like I have it on CD and now this vinyl. So this is one of those albums where every song you point at is a good song. I can recommend any of these for a first listen, and I would be doing you a favor if you've never heard of this band before. So this band was like a pure doom band from Sweden and transitioned to this awesome power metal band along the way. And this album I would consider like the bridge between those two sounds. It had elements of both mixed in really well. So it is a gatefold vinyl. Obviously, the old drummer before Ludwig joined the band. And then the sleeve has another band photo. And then lyrics and credits on the back. It's also a black vinyl. And I was kind of surprised it was a single vinyl, because this is almost like a 50-minute album. And they usually try to stick to like 44 or 45 minutes per side or less because of the groove cutting. So I'm curious to see how this will sound. Some don't sound great when they're, the grooves are cut a little deep. Every once in a while you can hear side A or side B bleed into each other if the grooves are cut a little too deep. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it's fine. But that's all I got. Hope everyone had a good Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. Or if you're a bah humbug, I hope you had a good day as well. So yeah, more Flamekeeper in 2023 and more Unsleeved videos with some more guests coming up. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please share, subscribe, and whatever that whole spiel is that everyone says. We will talk to you next time. Goodbye.